Hey guys, welcome to lecture 4 of Unemployment in India. Today we are going to discuss government measures to generate employment opportunities. I know many of you feel this topic as bit boring and it is so, but what we'll do is we'll try to remember the scheme name and the dates especially, and you will be able to explain it. Don't worry about it. The explanation doesn't matter much. The important is scheme name and the dates. So let us start with the answer. I start with government measures to generate employment opportunities. That means whatever schemes the government introduced. Number one, Employment Guarantee Scheme. You must be knowing this, EGS. Employment Guarantee Scheme, EGS. It was first introduced by Government of Maharashtra. Remember, Government of Maharashtra introduced on 28th March 1972 to provide productive employment to the rural population. So mainly for the rural population. Introduction on 28th March 1972 by the Government of Maharashtra, and the scheme succeeded a lot. It got the success, and hence EGS was implemented in other states as well. So number one scheme, Employment Guarantee Scheme, EGS, introduced by Government of Maharashtra 28 March 1972. Rest afterwards introduced in other states also. Number two, second, Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana. Take the initials I have underlined with green pen. SGSY. Swarna Jayanti Gram. Gram means again rural area. Gaon. Gram. It was launched in April 1999 after restructuring the Integrated Rural Development Program. See, if you don't remember the full forms, just write the short form IRDP. It is approved abbreviation IRDP and allied schemes. That means this IRDP and the related schemes, those all were restructured, and after that this program SGSY was formed. Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana. The main intention was self-employment of the rural poor. SGSY. Self-employment of the rural poor. The scheme was restructured after adjusting IRDP and allied scheme, and was introduced launch in April 1999. SGSY April 1999. Coming to the third Yojana, Swarna Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana. Try to get it. Shahari. Shahari means urban areas, cities. So name itself talks about the Yojana. Swarna Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana. I have underlined the initials SJSRY. That's the Yojana name abbreviation. This scheme was launched in December 1997. December 1997. It provides gainful employment to the urban unemployed and underemployed. If you don't remember this, just write provides gainful employment in the urban cities. Now in this Yojana, there is cost sharing is also mentioned. That means whatever was the expenditure, the cost of the Yojana, it was borne by central government 75% the cost sharing. Central government shared 75% of the cost, whereas state government shared 25% of the cost. So 75 central, 25 state. That's the main thing of this Yojana. Then let us move on to fourth one, Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana. Again the initials PMRY. Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana. It was implemented since 1993 to create and provide sustainable self-employment opportunities. See, write in short, no need to mention in paragraphs and all. This much is enough. Then coming to fifth one, this is very important. You must mention it. Training rural youth for self-employment. TRISEM, very popular Yojana. Training rural youth for self-employment. TRISEM. It was initiated in 1979 for tackling unemployment problem among the rural youth. I hope you remember. Second one, Gram, was also rural. So this is for rural youth. It aimed at training about 2 lakh rural youth every year for self-employment. Then TRISEM was merged into SGSY, the second Yojana, Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarozgar Yojana, which we learned just now, SGSY. Look at the board, you will come to know. So this TRISEM was merged into SGSY in April 1999. That means and at the launch of that SGSY program. So up till now, we studied five yojanas, five schemes. First one, EGS, Employment Guarantee Scheme, 28 March 1972 by Government of Maharashtra. Second, SGSY, launched in April 1999. Third, SJSRY, that is Shahri Rozgar Yojana. Fourth, Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana, PMRY. And fifth, just now we discussed TRISEM, Training Rural Youth for Self-Employment. See, the name itself speaks about the Yojana. If you watch carefully, you will come to know from the name itself. Then sixth one, Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, JRY, again initials. It was announced on 1st April 1989 for intensive employment creation in 120 backward districts. So the goal of this Yojana was to uplift the backward districts, especially JRY. Then, with effect from April 1999, it was renamed as Jawahar Gram Samriddhi Yojana. Since it was focused on rural backward areas, so they renamed it as Jawahar Gram Samriddhi Yojana, that is JGSY. Then seventh one, Startup India Initiative. It was introduced in Jan 2006. See, now what I am doing is already we explained a lot in detail about 5 to 6 yojanas. That is more than enough. Then afterwards you just mention the name of the yojana, that will do. Okay, you will get full marks. Then eighth one, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. The period is 2016 to 20. Now this yojana was to encourage skill development among youth. For this, the government allotted a budget of rupees 12,000 crores till 2020. That was about Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. And ninth one, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, MGNREGS. See, the name is quite lengthy, so I kept it on number 9. So even if you don't remember, you may skip those schemes. We got two more schemes also. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Yojana we got, one more we got. So you may skip those. No need to write such a lengthy answer. So this MGNREGS, it was introduced since 2nd October 2009 to provide at least 100 days of guaranteed employment. Actually, this scheme is also very popular. So if you remember the name, do mention it or just mention the short abbreviation MGNREGS. Introduced since 2nd October 2009 to provide 100 days of guaranteed employment. So till Yojana 5, 6 we explained in detail. Then you just write or mention the names, that will do. Okay, that's it for today. If you understood this, if it's of help, then do like, share and comment the topic. If you want any particular topic for me to explain or you need any particular topic, do comment below this lecture. Thanks for watching. End board is added at the end due to some technical difficulty.